First tonight, strong thunderstorms slammed the Carolinas. Heavy rains and gusty winds bringing down trees and debris across the area, knocking out power.
Right now, let's get a look at the latest outage numbers. Duke Energy is reporting about 350 customers in York County are without power. About 200 people between Mecklenburg and Gaston counties also in the dark.
These numbers were in the thousands earlier this evening, so things are slowly getting back to normal. Let's take a closer look at what caused some of these outages. Here's a look at a downed tree in York, South Carolina. This is along the Highway 321 bypass. You can see that tree laying on those power lines.
And take a look at this time lapse from uptown earlier today. You can see the moments when the dark clouds take over and dump rain onto the Queen City below. And as some are cleaning up from the past 2 days of storms, could we see another round tomorrow?
Let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich with all the details. Hey, Brad.
Hey, guys. The good news is we're likely going to see a much lower risk for severe weather tomorrow, but we're going to see probably a couple more. We've got a big front back towards the west. As we go in closer tonight, there's been a few more sprinkles that have popped up in the last couple of hours. Bigger cluster of storms from Atlanta south, but all that severe weather staying down there. But back to the northwest, you see that little line there? That's the actual cold front, which will be approaching in the middle of the day tomorrow. So as we go through the evening hours, I do expect we'll see some scattered showers try to move through during the early morning or early afternoon as that front moves through. But on the backside, much drier air moves in as we go into Friday, potentially maybe a few pop-up showers. But coming up, we're going to break down the timing of those showers tomorrow, what kind of impacts we're going to see, and when we're going to see a significant cool down as we look ahead to that weekend forecast.
Brad, thank you. As those storms rolled through, we heard a number of reports of downed trees. One of them came crashing down on an auto shop and an employee below. Our Brianna Harper tells us more about the terrifying moment.
This afternoon storm was quick but powerful, enough to bring tree limbs crashing down, hitting at least part of this building you see here behind me, as well as an employee who we're told was outside at the time. What first started as rain turned much more severe, and that's when employees at Independence Collision and Auto Repair say they heard a loud noise out back.
We looked and we saw that a technician was on the ground and he had been hit and struck by one of the limbs on the tree.
Fallen tree limbs that damaged at least part of the building and sent a technician to the hospital. One of the business partners explained how the storm damage and the injury is yet another complication on top of the COVID-19 business struggles too.
He's the only tech that we have that does what he does. So it's going to push us back 2 to 3 to maybe a month of, work, and we'll have to work around it.
But that's not the only problem this severe thunderstorm caused. Fallen trees like here along Highway 321 in York also brought down plenty of power lines too.
Maybe 10 minutes worth of storm. The wind got really bad around here, and then you heard a crash, but it was that top pole, it just fell right over.
Crews quick to respond to help restore power that was widespread in parts of Mecklenburg and York counties.
I was on a Zoom call with my daughter's teachers, and the thunder happened. They all heard it, and then like 30 seconds later, the power went out.
But even in a brief blackout, some found ways to improvise.
Originally, he was just going to go to Zaxby's, but the line was all the way out to the road, and so he went up to the store, bought his own wings.
Grilling to help pass the time while the storm cleanup continues in other areas. And still no word on the extent of injuries for the employee here who was hit by that tree. And last check, we're told he is still waiting to leave the hospital. Reporting in Matthews, Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.